Welcome all my dear students to Sudharma's physics classroom. My dear students, are you afraid of physics? Do you feel it is a very tough subject to learn? If so, watch this video till the end. Today I am going to discuss the effective study strategies for physics learning. So, I will be giving you 5 simple tricks to score very good marks in physics. Not only to score marks, to learn the subject very effectively. So the most important 2 tricks I will be giving you at the end of the video. So stay tuned for those 2 important tips. The first tip is master the basics. So you have to master the basics. What do you mean by mastering the basic? You have to learn the basic concepts in all the aspects. So no matter in which syllabus you are studying in now, which class you are studying in now, you should have the fundamentals very clear. So if you have the fundamentals clear, then definitely you are going to learn the subject in depth in your class very easily. So for example, if you are learning about magnetism in grade 10, you should be knowing the magnetic field lines, etc. So that you might have studied in grade 6. So no need to hesitate to go and read a standard 6 textbook. So that's what I'm saying. Just leave the ego that I'm studying in a higher class, I can read the small grade books. Just go and read it. So if you read it once, you will come to know it is very easy, and then you read your class textbook, you will understand it in a much better way. So every concept in physics, so make sure you know the basics very clearly. The second strategy is read the textbook regularly. So you may be studying in different syllabus, but whatever textbooks you are using according to your syllabus, make sure you are reading it regularly. If you are feeling physics very tough, make a habit of reading it every day, right? That would be the best thing you can do. So reading the textbook regularly. Why textbook? Maybe from the school or colleges you will be getting the notes for a particular chapter. That is just for your reference, but your basic book is your textbook. So read it clearly. Read the textbook on a regular basis. And the third tip, learn on a daily basis. Every day you have to read it. Every day learn that subject. So you are going to learn physics every day. Okay, so every day in the sense, I'm not asking you to learn it for many hours. But if you feel physics really tough, just keep 1 hour or 2 hours for physics, so that you will come to know, you will be in contact with the subject every day. So when you learn it, most of the students I know, they feel very difficulty in numerical problems. So practice those numerical problems. So write and practice, understand what is given in the question, write down the data given in the question, then try to solve it, try to memorize what is the equation for that, then start solving it yourself. So maybe you can, when you read the textbook, when you read your notes, you can see what are the formulae given for that particular topic, but make sure you revise that every day. So you will be very friendly with physics, then you will not feel physics really tough. Okay, so this is my third tip for you, and I'm moving on to the last most important tips, the fourth and fifth one. This is a must for learning physics very easily. So what is that fourth tip? Strengthen your math skills. Why I'm talking about math when the video was about physics learning, right? Physics cannot survive without maths. Maybe if you are already in higher grades, you will be knowing that, right? Lot of math problems will be there in physics question papers. So sometimes even it looks like math question paper, right? So the theory we are learning in physics, we will have to apply that in numerical problems. So that means you should have your math skills very strong. So the basic mathematical operations, it is mandatory to learn. Practice it regularly. So if you are good in math, if you are very strong in math, definitely you are going to be very strong in physics also, because the application of physics, we have to use mathematical skills. Okay, so this is very, very, very important. So practice math regularly. That is another tip I want to suggest you. Okay, so hope all of you will be doing this. And the most important one, the fifth tip for you, or the most important strategy to learn physics, learn by relating with real life examples, because physics is a study of nature, right? Study of nature means what? Whatever happens around us, that's related with physics. So when I'm talking to you, the vibrations on my vocal cord, right, that creates sound. So the basics of production of sound comes from there, right? So when I'm talking, right? So just try to, that's a very simple example I mentioned here. Everything, whatever you see around you, just try to relate with physics. Then physics learning, the concept learning is going to be very, very, very easy. When you are having food, if you are using a spoon, try to relate that with a concave and convex surface, right? The inner part will be concave and the external part of the spoon, the outer surface of the spoon, is a convex surface, right? So that kind of real life examples, just try to relate with that. Then physics learning is going to be very easy. So next time when you play cricket, why don't you relate that with a projectile motion, right? So do you know at what angle when you strike you are going to put that ball in the maximum distance? Definitely you have to project it at 45 degree with the horizontal, right? So next time you try it, your ball is going to reach, it's going to cross the boundaries. No doubt at all, because physics works everywhere, physics will not fail. So try that. So when in the playground also you can apply physics. Next time when you go to a roller coaster, just think about the center of gravity concept, think about inertia, right? And washing machines again, think about this uniform circular motion, rotational motion, etc., right? Everywhere in real life you can see physics. So put your comments in the comment box, whatever things you feel it's related with physics. Definitely many things are there around you, so it will be very interesting to see, just to watch the real life experiences in terms of physics. That is what I'm saying, physics is a very interesting subject. Say the ripples formed on the surface of water, you can see here, right? So this is a very common scene in our place. So have you ever thought it is a transverse wave here? Those who learn transverse waves will come to know it very easily, right? And sound waves are longitudinal waves. So here you can see the slinky examples. We all play with slinkies, right? In festival season, we'll get all these slinkies from the market, right? So we play with slinkies. With these slinkies, we can create the pattern of longitudinal waves and transverse waves. That is what I'm saying. Physics is not a tough subject. It is a very, very easy subject. So if you follow all these 5 strategies to learn physics, definitely you start loving physics. Okay, so Mr. Walter Lewin said, teachers who make physics boring are criminals. I do agree with that, because all of us should be trying to teach the way the physics becomes interesting to students, right? So sometimes it depends on the teacher who taught us, right? The way, whether we like the subject or not, it completely depends on the teacher who taught us. So I just would like to conclude this class by quoting Mr. Walter Lewin, and I want to say that physics is very, very simple. Physics is very powerful, and you have to start enjoying and learning physics by following all these strategies. If you have any other interesting method to study physics very easily, please put that in the comment box. Okay, so if you are first time for the channel, just please subscribe to the channel and click the bell icon for more updates. Thank you for watching. Bye.